Hello, this is Daniel Mart, and today I'm going to be doing another review. This is going to be for a graphic novel, kind of, and it's Ann Lo by George Moss. So for those who don't know who George Moss is, I met him back at MISIFI, Miami Science Film Festival, and I did an interview with him, really cool guy, and I picked up his book, and Ann and Lo. So yeah, it's kind of like a graphic novel, kind of. Very fast before I actually get into review. It's like that. It's like a novel with images every here and there. So yeah, um, graphic novel. I suppose um, so I mean the artwork in it looks pretty nice, but that's for the review. Um, Before I begin though, 10-second spoiler warning as usual for those who have yet to actually watch this, who have yet to actually read this book and haven't already. Stop the video, go check it out, and come back and watch the rest of this review. 10-second spoiler warning as usual, starting now. Okay, so 10 seconds are up. So for those who have yet to actually watch, read this graphic novel, who have yet to actually read this and haven't already, please don't comment down below or be messaging me. Then I will give you a fair warning. So as usual, I did. So as usual, quick synopsis, likes and dislikes, and then the rate. So basically, in this book, we have Ann and Lo, and they live in Miami. You know, everything seems to be good. They live in Miami in the future, like 2099 in the future. So, or it's the year 2099, and it's in Miami. Okay, and all of a sudden, one day, this being, alien, God, I suppose, this person, character, wakes up. I guess is the best way to put it. He is woken up from his slumber, and the guy's name is Mo. So there's Mo right there, and he's basically like a friend to Lo and Ann in a sense. I mean, he's kind of like their mentor. So yeah, one day they're at this like festival, like music festival, kind of like a rave, basically. Ultra, I suppose, since it's in Miami. So like they're basically like an ultra. They're partying, and there's this drug that's kind of going around, and it's turning people really crazy, psychotic, which I guess makes sense in an ultra situation. And one of the people who are presenting there is a DJ. This is a DJ, and DJ Lady DJ Pure. That's her name. And this DJ happens to be friends with our two main characters. So you have Ann and Lo, and then Mo, who they're trying to basically save DJ Lady DJ Pure, but in the process they have to go against this kind of Illuminati type of organization that they don't really want them to, stop them. They want to continue on with their plans, but they can't have these kids to messing around. And this Illuminati like organization is kind of, has own powers. They have their own powers. Our main characters have their own powers. So now, they're just trying to find the DJ. So yeah. Sorry if I just explained the plot badly. I feel like that was a bad explanation of the plot. The plot is actually better than I probably said it. To be honest, like straight up, the plot I gave you is probably not a good description, to be honest. But that's because I suck at explaining stuff. But yeah, this is actually pretty good. In my opinion. Now the artwork, in my opinion, is actually really good, really different. You normally don't see that in comics, anywhere, in my opinion. So yeah, I mean, I like the cover. I like the cover art. It looks pretty good. But if you get into some of the images in the inside, like here, I feel like this one, I feel it's a bit generic. But some of the other images he has here, for example, where's the one I really liked? Like, for example, this one was pretty cool in my opinion. There's one here, that I really liked. Let me see if I can try to find it. Actually, this one was pretty cool too, but that's not it. Here it is. So yeah, for the most part, the arts here in this graphic novel is good. There are a few photos or images that I feel like are a bit lazy, to put it lightly. But for the most part, the majority of the art is great. Like out of I want to, let's say there's like 30 images in this whole thing, give or take. I want to say maybe out of the 30, maybe 5 are bad in my opinion, or like just lazy, whereas the other 25 are actually good. So yeah, the art for the most part is really good. The story as a whole, I did like it. I believe this is his writing debut or first book, if I'm not mistaken. And honestly, it's not half bad to be honest. Again, I did like it. I probably butchered the plot while explaining it, but I did like it as a whole. It was pretty good. You know, it wasn't enticing, I suppose is the proper word. And yeah, I will say there are some conveniences to be honest. And what that means is like maybe the characters are doing something. Like let's say for example, they can't find they're locked out of this room or whatever, and they can't break the door or whatever, and they just happen to be looking around. They pick up the carpet and there's the keys. There's just some minor conveniences in my opinion that just plot details, minor plot details that just don't make sense in my opinion. Aside from that, that really doesn't really take away that much from the overall comic. So yeah, I mean overall it looks pretty good. The he puts action sequences, written action sequences next to the actual action, or it's like the next page. And honestly, I thought that was pretty cool in my opinion. You get to visualize it as well as reading it, so that was pretty cool. And even if it's not actually, like let's say it's like a more chilled out scene, or they're just relaxing in the because of the situation, he still writes, like, oh yeah, here's them relaxing, then here's the image of them relaxing. So I thought that was pretty cool. Because again, this isn't really a graphic novel. It's more like a novel. So yeah, overall, I really did like it. Really enjoyable to be honest. Can't wait for volume 2 when it comes out. And yeah, overall it's really great. I do want to reread it. It is one of those things you are gonna want to reread just because first of all, the plot is just fucking crazy. To be honest, I mean again, I know I butchered the plot, but it's actually pretty fucking crazy and it's actually really good. It's out there, I'll say that much. But then again, it's like a comic book, I mean, name something that's not out there in the realm of comics. So yeah, overall, really good. I believe it's gonna be 2 volumes, so volume 1 and volume 2. As of now, he doesn't have volume 2 available. But if you guys want to check out volume 1, I'll leave a link down below for those who want to check it out. And yeah, on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the worst, 10 being the best, and 6 being decent, I'll give it a well, I wow, I messed up. On a scale of on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the worst, 10 being the best, and 6 being decent, I'll give it a 7.5 out of 10. So, again, it is fairly enjoyable. I would recommend you guys picking it up if you guys want to, look for something new. If you guys are, like, into sci-fi and that type of stuff, or, like, Illuminati conspiracy theories and other weird stuff like that, definitely do pick it up. Yes, like, if you like sci-fi conspiracy theory that type of stuff, definitely do pick it up. You definitely would enjoy it. So yeah, that's basically it for now. Subscribe, comment down below, like the video, share on Facebook, Twitter, MySpace, or whatever you guys prefer, whatever you guys prefer. And that's basically it for now. This is Daniel Mart signing off.